If your friend wants to start a fashion label, please send them this video. It might destroy their dreams, but it will save their lives. Trust me. You, friend, you will never create a luxury fashion brand. And no, this is not because I don't know you or I don't believe in your ideas or I haven't seen your designs. It's because you're missing three very important things. First of all, do you know who this man is? If you don't, that's already a very, very bad sign that you need to reconsider your plans. This is Christian Dior. Do you know where he was in that picture? He was at the funeral of his mentor, Yves Saint Laurent, the founder of YSL. Why is this important? When you create a luxury brand, you need three things. You need history, heritage, and accomplishments, or proximity to accomplishments. I'm gonna show you why these three things are so important that if you miss out on any one of them, you're gonna be stuck trying to be a luxury brand, but you'll never compete with the likes of Gucci, Louis Vuitton, or even Hermes. Number one, history. You can count all the luxury brands, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Chanel, all of them. They all have insane histories where they are at least 80 to 100 years old or more. And in those histories, they have had multiple accomplishments or they've been close to several accomplishments. And I'll get to that in the third point. But the very first question you need to ask yourself is, this brand I'm creating today, am I willing to let my grandchildren and their children 80, 100 years from now reap the major benefits of what I'm doing right now? Because if you're competing with Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all of them, the guys who made those brands are dead. They're gone. Only the people who are staying now, the people left in the lineage, are the ones enjoying the benefits. That's why they can charge 30,000 Rand for a single t-shirt. Number two, heritage. It's not just that these brands have been around for like 100 years. It's what have they been doing in those 100 years. When you think of Chanel, the Chanel bags that girls love buying, the ones that are like 30,000, 70,000 Rands, Coco Chanel herself was in relationships with people like Winston Churchill, people in Hitler's regime. She was a fashion icon during the 1930s and 40s. When you think of Hermes and their 500k Birkin bags, the company was made almost 200 years ago, meaning they've been refining their leather process and hand making it, delivering their bags to celebrities, to stars. The bags have been seen on the red carpet, on Oscar winners, on people who win races, people who accomplish insane things. So the proximity to those people is what increased the value of the product. Final thing is accomplishments. Your brand needs to be tied to people who are doing amazing things. Think of any red carpet event. Either that person is wearing a Ralph Lauren suit, they're wearing a Christian Dior dress, they're wearing a Gucci dress. When they are doing something extraordinary or accomplishing something extraordinary, the designer brand is linked to that, so they can always claim that as marketing material because it's proximity to a very, very solid source of confirmation. So unfortunately, no matter how beautiful your designs are or how powerful your business plan is, if you're not willing to invest the 50 to 100 years of history, in that history, associate yourself with accomplished people and build up the heritage of your brand, you're likely never going to compete with Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci, and all those huge brands. Because what they have over you is 200 years worth of heritage. What do you have to compete with that?